In this video, I'm going to show you how to take the door panel off and replace the interior door handle on a 06 to 12 Fusion. This is a pre-facelift model, but it's essentially the same for every 06 to 12. So what's wrong with this one is the handle's broken. You can see it doesn't really return how it should. It's kind of stuck. It still unlocks the door, but you can't push the lock in. You have to hold this and push the lock. You can see it's getting hung up on the lock, and if you try to lock it, it will not lock. So I'm going to show you how to replace that. So the first step to replacing it, there's a little, you're going to need to get yourself a little Torx type screwdriver right here, and it's going to be located right in here. You might have a little plastic cover over this, depending on how good condition your car is. I don't, so we're going to go ahead and remove this first. Once that's out, you can go ahead and pull your handle out. Be careful with it. You're going to have to kind of just guide it out like this. Once you get back here, there's a little wiring harness. Go ahead and undo it and then take your little bezel out. Next step is going to be inside the door handle. You might have a litll insert down there, but there's a 7mm bolt, so you're going to go ahead and remove that. Might need an extension. Once that's removed, you're going to go ahead and carefully pry your window piece out here. You're going to have to carefully just kind of pry it out. Grab your bolt from underneath so you don't lose it. And then there's going to be 3 wiring harnesses on the back here. Go ahead and undo these 3 wiring harnesses. And in turn, you'll be able to remove your window switch panel. Once you get here, there's going to be 1 screw right here, and there's going to be 1 screw right there. Go ahead and remove those. One. There went the other. Now you're going to remove the door panel. The easiest way to do it is honestly to just pull. And if it's been off before, it'll probably just pop right off. If not, you've got a bunch of little tabs here that you're going to want to pull. But that's the hard part, once you've got that door panel off. Now that you've got it off, we're going to remove the handle. To remove the handle, there's going to be 1 bolt right here, 8mm bolt. Go ahead and remove it. And once this bolt's out, this handle is going to fall free, so don't be concerned if it kind of falls. Then all you have to do is on the back here, you're going to want to have to pop this little tab out. It might come out for you easily, but it kind of just seats in there. And then you're going to want to remove this little twist and pull it out. And then your old handle's out. So now we're going to grab the new handle right here. Much stronger handle. And we're going to pop this in the same way here. We're going to come back here. We're going to pop this in, put it through the little slot, and then we're going to snap that back in. Take that 8mm bolt, and now we're going to put this right back up here. And now works, and then lock's not hooked up yet. But now we're going to put the door panel back on, which is not too terribly hard on these cars, but it's not the easiest. And what we're going to do is we're going to feed this jumble of cables back up through here, and we're going to feed this one through here. We're going to kind of pull it up, start to get it lined up here. The easiest way to do it, I found, is to come on the side and start lining your pins up in the correct holes. So we've got half of them lined up there. Come around here and start lining it back up. And then you're back in. So then you're going to screw back in your 2 little star screws that hold the door panel in using your screwdriver. And this one you might have to get on the ground for to get, because it's not flat. You'll know once it starts to seat though. There we go. Now all we have to do is put the window switch back, like so. Get our wiring harnesses. Snap that one in place. Snap that one in place. And snap that one in place. Then we're going to get this seated back. Easiest way to do it is to start from the mirror side and work your way up. You'll notice you can very easily see where the hole has to line up. So the easiest way to do it I found is to get your 7mm ratchet, put your screw, your bolt at the end of it and guide it in, like so, like that, and then kind of, yeah, you'll hear it seat. Start tightening it. And then you can kind of push down and as it seats. See, there we go. Just gotta push it down like that. Last step, of course, is the lock-unlock switch bezel. Connect the wiring harness, and there it is locking. Then feed this back up through. Put the wiring harness back in there. This is kind of finicky. Got it. And then the last step is to take your little Allen type screw wrench, star bolt, and guide it back in the appropriate hole. And there you go. Now, lock, unlock, handle, we'll lock it, and perfect. So that is how you replace the interior door handle on a first gen Ford Fusion. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe and click like if you like what you see, and follow me on the web at isaac24.com. And that is it.